In the past, I've been criticized for saying Anchorlady because people say, shouldn't it be Anchor Woman? I'm like, probably, but it's not as funny. Hey everybody, I'm Kate Welshofer. Welcome back to this. Just occurred to me that I may not have put lipstick on before this video, so take my advice. Good start. Hello again, everybody. I'm Kate Welshofer. This is Kate Welshofer's YouTube channel, created by Kate Welshofer, edited by Kate Welshofer, written by Kate Welshofer, occasionally neglected by Kate Welshofer. That's me. And you're here. Today I am talking about my favorite Anchorlady makeup products. I thought I might do a little bit of a series on this of some of my favorite things that I like to use. It's great if you are an Anchorlady, or you want to be an Anchorlady, or you just want to have that look of local TV news all over your face. I had a moment where I kind of ran out of everything at once, so I had to go restock at Sephora, and I figured that it would be a great opportunity to talk about the products that I use. It's kind of a haul and also a favorite. First product, which I actually think, oh God, it's so loud. This is actually not something that I bought, but it is something that I got as a trial, and I really like it. It's the Josie Maran, M-A-R-A-N, you decide. This is the Surreal Skin Argan Finishing Balm, and it also can signal ships. Basically, it's a primer. It has a really nice texture, and especially for winter time, and if you're like me where your skin can tend to get a little dry, this stuff is awesome. I recommend using a primer no matter what. Find one that you like and use it. But this one is a new one, and I think I'm gonna buy the full size of this because I tried it out and I really like it. So, okay, good product tip. Next, it is the Makeup Forever. Okay, Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. We have HD cameras at work, which are great if you're a child or an animal. It's not in focus, but you can clearly get the idea. I've been using this foundation for a while. I've tried a few other ones, and I don't know, I just keep coming back to this because I think that it works pretty well. This is kind of pricey, so if you're looking to save yourself a little money, I like the L'Oreal True Match Lumi line. They have some pretty good foundations as well because they're not super gloppy and super thick, but they give you some pretty decent coverage, and I kind of like to have a lot of coverage, particularly because my makeup is on all day long and I'm on camera all day long, and sometimes by the end of the day you can tell there's only so much that you can do. No matter what foundation you use, I recommend using a beauty blender and not the imposters that they are selling anywhere. These are great. They're perfect for putting on your makeup. The imposters at the drugstore, no good, in my opinion. I don't care what sort of product you're using, but the actual beauty blender makes it even better. It blends it beautifully. And I bought a set that had some of these little guys in here, which I thought were kind of dumb originally, but they are great for underneath your eyes and just blending that concealer under your eyes. I really, really, really like these. I recommend them no matter what you're doing. If you have to kind of save money on other kinds of makeup, splurge on these guys. They absolutely make such a huge difference. Do yourself a favor. Not a sponsor, Beauty Blender, but I am open to it. Now I forgot my concealer. I gotta go get it. I found it. This is the Makeup Forever Palette 5 Creme de Camouflage. It's concealer. I love this little palette because it has these different colors. The advice that I was given when it comes to particularly doing underneath your eyes is to do a lighter color right here where it's kind of darker in towards your nose, and then go for a bit of a darker shade, not majorly dark, but another little shade darker on the outside of your eyes so you don't have just like that huge white circle. These are all things that I keep buying. So this is the second one that I bought of this, and I love it. Creme de Camouflage. What's next? This is what I use for touch-ups. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Finish, and I also use the high definition powder a tiny bit when I'm getting ready to sort of like set my makeup. What else is in here? This is a contouring palette from Smashbox. Hello! This is a great contour palette for anybody, but particularly if you don't really think you know what you're doing. It also comes with a great little angled brush as well, but it works great, and again, it's something that I bought more than once. So I stocked up on that. This is the Anastasia Triangular Brow Pencil. It's great. It has a spoolie on one side and it has the pencil on the other. Originally, I bought this because they didn't have the one I wanted. It was just like the regular, traditional pencil, and I really like it. I didn't think I was going to, but ultimately it is my favorite brow pencil, so this is what I use. It is the Brow Definer. I use Blonde. I've had this in another video as well. The Amazonian Butter Lipstick. Butter, butter, butter. In Watermelon. It's not too drying, it's not too sticky, it's not too yucky. It's great. So I go through that like mad as well. Eyeliner. This is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Gel Eyeliner, and it works really, really well. I definitely need something that's going to last all day, and this really does the trick. I use pencils for years and they're very easy to use, but they don't really last very long and you're often reapplying or they get really smudgy. So this works really well. I've tried a bunch of these, but this one really seems to work pretty well. So I'm sticking with it. Good for me. Oh, these, Andrea? How do we feel about it? I don't know. Lashes, 5 of a kind. I buy them all together. You don't have to use lashes, but I find that they do just make your eyes pop. I initially would just wear them occasionally, but now I've gotten into wearing them every day because I just like how they look. They make my face look better, and I like it. And just keep in mind, the other thing about Anchorlady makeup is you can spend a long time doing it only for people to tell you that you look like. So I thought that this would be fun to do some bonus videos this week and do this as a series. I'm also going to be talking about my favorite hair stuff that I've been using, and I'm also going to be talking about my favorite cleansers that I'm using as well. So stay tuned. I buy a lot of products, then I'm going to talk about them. All of that stuff that you put on, and then you got to take all of the gunk off. It is just a never-ending process. So look forward to more Anchorlady haul, fave, etc. videos coming up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! The amount of fussing that I do with my hair on the average day is sincerely probably embarrassing.